You're watching News 10 ABC at 9 a.m.
Welcome back. A local school district is celebrating its new mascot with student-centered artwork. The new mural at Algonquin Middle School in Averill Park was designed and painted by an alumnus, Eugene O'Neill, who joins us this morning, along with Caitlin Baker, Algonquin Middle School counselor. Thank you both for coming in this morning.
Thanks so much for having us.
So happy to be here.
Oh, of course. And you can see behind us just a little piece of that mural. We'll be showing pictures of it throughout this segment. Eugene, tell me about your inspiration behind the design for this.
Well, we wanted to do something that highlighted the new mascot, the Golden Knight. And as you know, we've been the Warriors for a very long time. So it struck such a controversy to change it so abruptly amongst all generations. So we needed to form an identity around this mascot. And what we thought was the best opportunity was we know where they came from. And those are the elementary schools, all of the little mascots, the animals that surround the Golden Knight. That's the best way to introduce it, by knowing where it came from and then where we're going. That's like the sword, and where they're going in the future. And that's the Golden Way, the representation of their school values.
Mm-hmm. And I know that the student participation came in the form of fingerprints or something like that. Tell me about that process.
I love to always teach students about wellness, and I like to teach them about themselves, intentions, making sure that they're realizing that they're the creators of their own life. So the fingerprints were to teach them about intention setting, highlight that they are a part of this school, all one, everyone is a part of this, and to put a positive intention in there for themselves, their students, their friends, their families, and the entire heart is made up of everyone in the school, staff, students, colleagues.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you kind of touched on it a little bit, but Caitlin, the changing of the mascot was something that people had complicated feelings about. All the districts in New York State had to comply with this, and in some districts it went a little bit better than others. What were some of the feelings you were hearing from students about this, and how did the mural kind of help in that transition?
Yeah, so I don't know if you knew this, but Eugene and I actually both went to Averill Park High School as well. Mm-hmm. So we were friends back in high school, and we kind of reconnected. So a lot of students were kind of feeling like, we're always going to be the Warriors, we're the Warriors, we're the Warriors, but at the same time, that doesn't have to be our identity, and it's changing no matter what. So last year I had kind of thought, while talking with Eugene, what can we do to kind of help with the buy-in, you know, the direction we're going, like how can I help with that, and like still build a school, like a positive school climate, and also like make sure students feel involved and like a part of this. So we kind of came up with the idea to like do the mural with kind of how Eugene said, with the different mascots, which helps students also, you know, see like, oh my gosh, I went to Miller Hill, oh my gosh, I went to Poston Hill, like the penguin, the tiger, the raccoon as well, to the Golden Knight, who the Golden Knight is wearing a mask. Like, yes, it's a Golden Knight at the end of the day, but it can be whoever you want it to be. And I think that was really important for us to show the students and help them really connect with the mural. And of course, the respect, effort, and actions is our mottos at Algonquin Middle School, which ultimately creates the Golden Way. So it's just really a great representation for students to remember kind of what Eugene said, like where we came from and where we are, and who we are.
Beautiful concept, beautifully executed. Eugene, I wanted to also give you a shout out for your other murals in the area. I went to your website and I saw some that I've recognized, that I've walked past, never knew the artist behind them. So where can people find more of your work?
Yeah, if you go to checkouttruth.com, you can see a bunch of my work. It's going to be updated very soon. I have a lot more I just did in the last 15 weeks, and I can't wait to update the website. And also on Instagram, Made in Truth Inc. is another way to find me, and there will be more options to find me soon.
Great. Thank you both so much for coming in. We appreciate your time. Is there some kind of celebration coming up for the mural?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to take the time to also thank like our Averill Park Education Foundation. They really helped us fund that, as well as our student council and our APO. Later in January, we'll be inviting the community to kind of take time to come in, celebrate their mural, have the unveiling, but we're also going to mix it up with our art and music departments to kind of have like a celebration of arts. We're really excited for that. To be determined when in January, but post-holiday, and we'll have a great time.
Yeah, maybe we'll have you back to talk about it. Lots to look forward to.
Wonderful.
Thank you both again for coming in.
Thank you,
and we'll be
Juliana.
right back after this break.
You're watching News 10 ABC, your local news leader.